mutilation and abuse. That's what we have. Stand against female marginalization and abuse. Can you say that after me? Okay, so what we are here to do is to enlighten you on most of the things that you know before and the ones that you don't know at all. So we are going to be talking about, our NGO actually speaks about hygiene. It talks about cervical cancer, talks about female genital mutilation, and also gender equality. Today, we are just going to be speaking to you on female genital mutilation. Who has heard about that before? FGM. Have you heard about that before? No. Okay, today is an avenue for you to know what that is. So I'm going to be calling on my colleague.
This is circumcision of female external genitalia parts, either fully or partially. When you want to cut something, either you fully cut it off or you cut it small. Either you scrape it off or you cut it small. What is female genital parts? This is the external, what you can see outside, what you have that I to have, that makes us to be woman. What makes you to be girl, that makes me to be girl also. That makes us to be different from boy. That is what is called the external part of female. We call it female genitalia. So let me say, so many years ago, they are still practicing it, but it was so common then that when a woman put to bed and they said, oh, she has a baby girl, the next day they will go to these traditional birth attendants, those people that used to take delivery in those villages, those great-great-grandma, grandpa, they will take the baby there. And the next thing is, we don't want this baby, this girl, to grow up and turn a wayward girl. We don't want him or we don't want her to turn promiscuous later in the future. The next thing is to scrape that genital part, either fully cut it off or partially cut it. Did you understand? Are you following me? If you do not understand, let me know so that I will come down more. I'm not using medical terms. I want everybody to get it. Do you understand? Cutting it off, to them, they believe, not medically proved, they believe that it will reduce the way the girl will be promiscuous later in life. Now, what are the procedure of doing it? The procedure, that is, how did they do it? That cutting we are talking about, how did they do it? You just imagine, let's start with the materials they normally use. Materials like blade, materials like scissors, materials like knife. Hot one, some people will still put it on fire to make it hot. Do you understand? So we call them sharp objects, isn't it? Yes. We call them sharp objects. Imagine when they bring all those things down for a child, an infant, a girl that has not even entered maturity, and they said they want to be cutting the private parts. Let me put it so that you can understand. So they started cutting it. Number one, what will follow? When you use sharp objects to cut somebody's skin, what will follow? Pains. What did I call it? Pains. The child will be laughing, Abi. No. Will the child be laughing? No. The child will be crying. That is the number one problem that is there. Do you understand? We talk about the effects that follows it. If they do it, what will happen? Number one is pains. The baby will be crying, and they will not even be bothered with the pains. They will continue to do what? To cut. As they are cutting, what will follow? Blood. That medical people find it difficult when they see that patient come, oh God, this woman is here again. And they will have their money to be spending. Some will not even have money to spend. When they will say, go and buy this, go and do this test, go and see this doctor, they will spend and spend and spend. So what will happen? When doctors are tired of you, when your husband is tired of you, when your family too are tired of spending, what will now happen to you that is the victim? Number one, anxiety will set in. Isn't it? You will be tired. You will feel frustrated. You will feel neglected. Why am I the one suffering this? Why am I passing through this? You will hate your parents for doing that to you. When you see your mother coming, you will develop that hatred that whether you are wicked for doing this kind of thing for me when I was a child. Do you understand? When I was a child, you have brutalized me. Now you want me to be friendly with you. So from there, if that case is not well managed, that woman will do what? Will die. Okay, let's not assume there is nothing like kidney problem. The person is pregnant, she wants to deliver. So delivering baby will be difficult. Labor pains will be more because of the scar that has developed when that person was a child. It will be a bigger problem. As the husband is complaining, you yourself, you are tired of your life. And these are the things that have been caused from your parents, because they want to satisfy the cultural belief. They want to satisfy the religious belief. They have been doing it in our community. Me too, I want to do it for my child. So that is why we are here today. We are here to let people know that we have to put a stop to it. If a child should suffer from small like that till the person grow up and die, is it good? It's not good. So you will stand out, me too will stand out. We will both join our hands together to stand and say no to female genital mutilation. Say we are going to stand and say no to female genital mutilation. Let's say it. No to female genital mutilation. Again, louder. No to female genital mutilation.
I learned that female genital mutilation is an act of the olden days which causes pains, bleedings to the female genital areas and can also cause foster long-term suffering to the female. I also learned that the female genital mutilation can cause bad effects on the females, making it more critical when they are giving birth.
What I learned today is the stop of female genital mutilation, and what they used to do the circumcision is bad, like sharp object, knife, blade, scissors, and any other sharp object.
I say that female genital mutilation is a very bad act which must be stopped. And I also say that the SAFEMA are right in stopping the act